Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, today in this video, I am going to reveal the ultimate secret to how to make money from the stock market. Like everyone else in the past, I used to lose money in the stock market. It got to a point where I think there's no way I could make money from the stock market, as whenever I buy into a stock, the very same stock price went down lower and lower, and I would then panic sell. Then each time after I've sold out from that position, that very same stock price surged back up higher and higher. Damn it! I did recall in the past saying to myself furiously, asking, why is the stock market so damn against me? Is there something wrong with me or something wrong with the stock market? All this has changed ever since I have understood this secret, which I'm going to share it with everyone here today in this video. So if currently you may also be facing the same situation like what I had in the past, congratulations! As I promise you, this will soon end after you watch what I'm going to share with you over here today. So make sure you watch it till the end. Ever wondered why some could make millions and millions from the stock market while many lose billions and more in the same stock market? This is because trading the stock market is a zero-sum game. It means someone got to lose in order for the other person to make gain from the same stock market. So now, ask yourself and decide today which side you want to be on, the winner or the loser. Now, let me reveal to you the first secret, which actually is not really a secret at all, but it seems that many knows it but didn't make it to their advantage, which is first, always remember that the stock market don't go up or down in one straight ways. Have you ever seen any stock that just go down in a straight line till zero? No, I have never. The stock price would usually rebound and move in staircase way, that is down, 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 up, down, 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 and up, and down, down, down. So upon knowing this top one secret, this brings us to the next very important rule, that is never buy a stock in one go. Instead, always buy it in tranches. Meaning if today, let's say, we saw a stock that we think has been badly beaten down, let's take V-Solar stock as an example. We saw V-Solar stock has been going up from like 29 May this year, from 15 cents to 35.5 cents. This is a whopping 136% surge. Some may have bought in when the price pulled back to 23.5 cents. Why? Because it was a decline of 32% from the daily high of 35.5 cents. Nice, right? Buy it at a discount of 32%. Then hoping that it will go up from there onwards, but no. It has only gone up to 24 cents the next day before it crashed down even lower over the next 2 days, all the way down to 18 cents. Oh my gosh. That's a crash of the 23.4% from your buy-in level of 23.5 cents. You are getting anxious now, asking yourself, should you sell now or buy more to dollar cost average down? While hesitating, you didn't take any action. So your average buy-in price still remained at 23.5 cents. The next day, V-Solar stock surged back up to close at 22.5 cents. Like many, you wouldn't sell cause you think to yourself that you want it to go back up higher, at least above 23.5 cents before you could sell. Otherwise, you're losing out, right? But the next day, V-Solar didn't go up higher. Instead, it has gone down lower and lower, all the way back down to 18.5 cents. Then you beat yourself up, telling yourself you should have cut loss when it surged back up to 22.5 cents. Took a bit of loss, which is way better than now. This time you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to have anything more to do with V-Solar stock. And you sold it at 18.5 cents, telling yourself, this time you have made the right decisions to do that, thinking that V-Solar price could crash even lower than 18.5 cents. Who knows? Voila! VSolar price has been going up ever since then, back to 31.5 cents. Damn it! I know it! This stock market is so against me. Whenever I buy it, it would crash and crash, but once I exited, it would rise and rise. I'm so not going to trade the stock market ever again. Just not my cup of tea. Sound familiar? But wait, let us pause and let us come down and go through the whole scenario again. If since day one, when we first entered to buy into VSolar at 23.5 cents, telling to ourselves, this will be my first buy in tranche. Should VSolar price go down lower from here, which it may, I would then buy in my second tranche when it reached a good support level as a way to dollar cost average down, as I know this stock will rebound at some point. Now, combined with candlestick pattern knowledge, I know that as a candle becomes smaller in size, it usually indicates selling exhaustion and a good level for me to add in to dollar cost average down. And then just be patient. Sometimes a stock may rebound or work out in our favor immediately, even on the same day, but some stock, just like Lao Ape, old uncle, may need more time to climb up the stairs, so we just let it be, don't complain. If we had used this same analogy into VSolar trade, we would have come up from it profitably. We may not have sold it at the peak of 31.5 cents, but we could have sold it at around 28.5 cents when we saw a longer than usual green candle, which usually indicate buying exhaustion soon. Now you get to see how, by having the right mindset, the same trade could have turned into a winning trade for us instead of a losing one. Ever since using this trade analogy, I have increased my winning trade tremendously. This is the reason why I am no longer afraid of trading the stock market. Instead, I use this secret to let it work in my favor. I realize many retailers use the wrong mindset when they trade the stock market. Many love to buy into a stock when the stock price is rising and sell it when it is crashing down. And many more are afraid to continue to buy into dollar cost average down when the stock price they bought into is moving down lower. Or maybe it could have been they have fully exhausted their capital by buying in all at their first buy, which I realize is a big no-no. Today, if we want to increase our winning rate, we need to think like the market maker. If today I am the market maker, I would always want to buy into a stock at lower price. That is, we call it an accumulation stage. During accumulation stage, the market maker would crash the stock price lower and lower in order to shake out all weak hands and monopolize the stock in a way so that it will make it easier for them to move the stock up without meeting with any selling pressure subsequently. Though we are not able to time to the exact precise minute as to when the market mover is going to be done with the accumulation stage and start pushing the stock price back up, that is the reason why buying into a stock in tranches come in very handy to us. Buying in tranches allow us to join in together hand in hand with the market movers to accumulate more to dollar cost average down our position so that when the market mover is ready to push the stock prices back up, our trade could easily be in the money fast. The only way a stock that could tumble down to zero is a stock that could no longer be in business, that is, have to wind up due to cash trap problems. And this we could easily identify and avoid such stock just by doing our own due diligence into our stock. This is the reason why now I am no longer afraid to trade the stock market. By mastering what I have shared over here, my overall stock position is always a profit. I may have 1 or 2 or 3 failed trades, but it is well compensated with my 7 up to 8 winning trades. And I always make sure I learn from these failed trades and improve it on my subsequent trades executed. If you want to see what Brazil or US stock I am buying into, you are now always welcome to join our growing investment mindset community by clicking onto the join button below. It's only at a mere $50 per month for access to my Brazil stock and $100 per month for access to both my US stock position plus free access to my Brazil trade live. Trading the stock market is just like an art. It is a combination of market psychology plus technical chart and pattern reading, which is never rigid but fluid as the stock market is fluid. So we just need to be like water, changes into whatever shape it takes us to. So today, by mastering this secret, I hope you can never lose money trading in the stock market ever again. If you don't get it the first time, make sure you rewatch it again until you get it into your skull and become part of you. Let us all trade the stock market like an institution and never like a retailer ever again. I hope you have found value in my sharing today. Do smash onto the like button below to let me know and comment if you have anything to share. Before I end my video, do remember that you are a greatly blessed child of God and I shall see you again in my next video. Bye!